Dude, don't freak out, but you need to look down.
What? Oh my God!
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Top 5 Facts, the series where we count down 5 random facts about a fascinating topic. Today we'll be looking at real facts about fake breasts. We'll be going into the weird science, history, and culture of those silicone and saline-filled sacks that our culture obsesses over.
I gotta catch a glimpse of these warlocks. Let's make a move.
She's going around the corner.
Come on!
Number 5. The surgeon makes the final decision on size and shape.
So any questions before we get going?
No, I just wanted to make sure that my boobs look like that.
I hope they do.
A good doctor will try to keep his patient's opinions in mind when he's doing the surgery, but ultimately he doesn't know how big he can make them or what kind of shape they will be until he cuts the woman open. Breast augmentation surgery is a major medical procedure, and the doctors often need to make a judgment call. Usually they do this to prevent complications. However, there are a few records of overzealous doctors expanding the breast size of a woman much larger than was discussed.
Oh my God, your boobs are really big. They're amazing, and start asking you questions. Total strangers who you don't even know will approach you and ask, are your boobs real? Obviously not.
Also, on a weird side note, because the plastic surgeon needs to see what the augmented breasts actually look like when they are hanging naturally, before finishing the surgery, surgeons will sometimes sit their anesthetized patients up like big topless rag dolls. Number 4. Drug smugglers use breast implants to smuggle cocaine into Europe.
I need you to put this into your bottom hole.
What?
Put this into your rectum.
Whoa. What are you doing? We're in the middle of the airport.
In 2012, a Panamanian woman was stopped and searched while traveling through a Spanish airport. During the search, officers found fresh incisions and bloody bandages on her breasts. She was sent to a hospital, and an ultrasound showed 2.9 pounds of drugs inside her body that had a street value of almost 100,000 euros. Busted. As weird as this sounds, it's not an isolated incident. In 2015, a Honduran woman was found with over 200,000 euros worth of liquid cocaine inside her breast implants at a Colombian airport. This time, the drugs were found in latex gloves that were surgically inserted into her body. It's a disturbing trend, and it makes you wonder just how many cocaine implants aren't discovered.
Shoot, it's got to be in the millions, maybe more.
Number 3. Women with breast implants are healthier, but more likely to commit suicide. This is according to a large Canadian study published in 2006. Now, this doesn't mean that getting a boob job will necessarily make you healthier, or make you want to kill yourself. But researchers have noticed some commonalities among women with implants. Women who get cosmetic surgery are physically healthier because doctors will not perform an elective surgery on a person who has major medical problems. They also tend to be wealthier, which plays a big role in general health.
Stop, help me. I can't even see the stairs.
As for the suicide connection, other research has found that women who choose to have plastic surgery tend towards self-esteem problems and some types of mental disorders such as body dysmorphia, which are sadly linked to higher rates of suicide.
Every 6 months I go in and say, that's not big enough, I need bigger.
Number 2. The first boob job guinea pig didn't really want to be involved. Timmy Jean Lindsay got the first modern silicone implants in 1962. Before her, the implants had only been tested on one well-endowed dog, who kept them in for 2 weeks before chewing off the stitches. Timmy was at the clinic to get some breast tattoos removed when the doctors persuaded her to take part in the experiment. She didn't think she had anything wrong with her breasts, and she only agreed to take part in the trial because the surgeon also offered to do some work on her ears for free. Number 1. They have tried to shove a lot of stuff in people's breasts. In the 1980s, an Austrian surgeon had the bright idea of injecting paraffin wax into breasts. It was successful at first, and the procedure was popular for a few years. But the patients would eventually react horribly to the paraffin and go blind or need amputations. So that was the end of that. In the 1940s, Japanese prostitutes wanted to attract American GIs, so they tried injecting untreated silicone to horrific results. Their breasts would become misshapen and little bits of loose silicone would start to break off and travel through the body. Other misguided methods included the use of ox cartilage, ivory, peanut oil, and rubber filings.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard in my life, Tom.
Yes, it's horrible, this idea.
So what do you think?
She had the biggest tits I've ever seen, I think.
Could you get away with cocaine breasts?
I'm just mucking around, Meredith. I've never taken drugs.
For more perky top 10s and misshapen top 5s, Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I have boobies now! Holy shit! It's not funny!